just a little after 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning. I'm helping out the smoker to keep warm and out of the elements outside. So I brought it inside. You should bring all your smokers inside too. Nah, I'm just joking. Okay, so preventable maintenance. You guys know about October. I changed the fan in it. And it's 6 years old. And I am getting a new one. But this is 6 years old. So preventable maintenance. I'm changing the hot rod in it before that goes. Because next thing you know, I'm going to turn this on. It's not going to work. So the water, help me with this. I don't know what I'm doing. So do me a favor. Whenever this is uploaded, I don't care if it's 6 in the morning or 9 in the morning. Grab yourself a cold Miller Lite and watch me screw this up big time. Nothing like a breakfast beer on Sunday morning. Wondering how I'm going to change a hot rod in a broken Crown 500 pellet grill. Stay tuned. Here's the thing, Gemini. You give me 3 different answers. I need the right answer. First, it goes inside. Then you said I can replace under here. I could take this bar off. So can you please tell me where to start to change this hot rod?
You are right, based on what we can see. It looks like the hot rod is more accessible from the bottom. That black component you see hanging might be the cover or part of the mechanism that needs to be removed to get to the hot rod. That's probably where you'll want to start.
Okay, do you have a manual how to change out a hot rod for a Broil King Crown 500?
I found some information for the Broil King Crown 500. It looks like the manual and a video might be available on the Broil King website. The general process involves removing the controller faceplate and disconnecting the hot rod wires, then accessing it from the bottom or through the burn pot area. Do you want me to find those specific steps?
Yes, please. Preventable maintenance.
Sure. First, you'll need to remove the controller faceplate, which is on the top of the grill. After that, you'll need to disconnect the wires for the hot rod. I can provide more detailed steps if you'd like.
Okay, I'll figure it out. Thank you. Okay, so
if you have any other questions.
we have, see, still talking to me. So we have AI that's taken over this world. If you don't know much in life like I do.
That's a fascinating topic.
So
the idea of AI
Hey,
taking
turn
over
off.
comes up a lot in discussions about technology. Are you thinking more about the kind of
Gemini.
AI from movies?
Gemini, goodbye. So it gave me 3 different ways. Go through the top. Go through the control panel, I don't know why. And then on the bottom. So it looks like I'm going to take everything out, vacuum this out. And then I'm going to start from the top. And I think what I got from Gemini a long time ago is I could take this off right here. And I could do it from the bottom. This is a problem with Gemini. It's new. Look what it does. It told me exactly what grill I have. My thing now is what's going to be, how's AI going to be in 5 years? You're going to snap your fingers and someone's going to come here and do it for you? A robot? Who knows? Our world's scary.
That's a big question. In 5 years, AI might be even more integrated into our daily lives, possibly with more advanced personal assistance or more sophisticated
Gemini,
automation.
I said goodbye. Turn off, please. This thing's listening to me non-stop. Let me get started here. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. Gemini was all over the map. I'm running out of time, so I got that down. Okay. This is a pain, but I think I realize what's going on. So I took out all components. If you don't realize what's in a Broil King, there's going to be 40 pounds right there of steel. I'm telling you, 40 pounds of steel with the cast iron grates. So I had to take out the bottom ash tray right here. It's right there, okay, guys? with that thing that was hooked into the side of this. Pull it up. There's my hot rod screwed in right there. And like, how am I going to get access to it? So then I got the new hot rod and I ran the wiring. And it looks like I had to take the bottom panel off here, which you guys are familiar with. So, you guys are familiar because I did change out this fan right there. So, one of these wires I'm going to have to disconnect, which is going to be this, okay? Then I'm going to run a rope. I mean like a rope tied to this. Run it through all the way to there. And then I'm going to plug this in and put this hot rod, screw it back into the burn pot. But I'm at a dilemma. You want to know what the dilemma is? I'll tell you right now. I started this 2 hours ago. They said 30 to 60 minutes. I'm not even half done. Don't play with this wire. This is going to be a 4-hour job. But I tell you what, I could have just $50 part hot rod, okay? And, or I could have called someone to know what they're doing and spent $300. So 4 hours for me to do this? Yeah, and I get to learn something. And I love this. I just get frustrated because there's nothing online about Broil King. Maybe it's because they're that good. Just remember that. Everyone has hatred. This is probably one of the best grills. And don't get me wrong, they got shares in the Weber too. And Weber. So Broil King, if you go on their phones, okay, if you're on their phone and they go, if you want to do something with your Weber grill, dial this number. So they have shares in Weber. So Broil King Onward Manufacturing is one of the biggest companies in the world, outdoor companies for barbecues. Remember that. Weber is included. Well, Weber and Traeger, but they have shares. Okay, so anyways, I got to clean down in there. Look at all the stuff I got to clean. And sorry about this long video, but I'll get this done. Oh, yeah. Anyways, guys, we're back from church. I got myself a cold beer over there. Everything's taken apart. Here's the burn pot, okay? Nothing wrong with it at all. So I have to screw the next one into there. Sorry if this is a long video. I'm trying to film it and do it all at the same time. So I taped this to the old burn pot. Hot rod. I am keeping the hot rod in case there's a faulty one and this one breaks down and I have to do it all over. So the one I unplugged, Amber, you're going to slowly pull it towards you. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Keep going. Can't. Okay, so we're going to have to figure this out. Guys, Broil King, any place, make it easier to do this. And AI was right. It went from taking the bottom off of here to going into here to taking this off. So AI totally told me what to do. But I shouldn't have to do this just for a hot rod. Now I got to figure out what's going on. I'll be back.
I'm thinking maybe take it to this.
So we're going in. Remember the fan I replaced? Well, that stupid thing had to come off. The guy had to get way up in there, and my hand right in this little hole to get this through because it's a tiny hole. Okay, I'm going to say something right now. Half hour to an hour? I'm going to fuck off with that fucking 4-hour job just for a hot rod. And I'm not even half done yet. I have to put the fan back in. And then, you know what, I'm calling it a day. Football's on. I'll be back tomorrow when I try to put half of this together and take my time. I got all week, but come on. This should be the easiest job ever. Okay, now I need a beer. I need a beer. Okay, I'm putting that fan on in a minute. I need a beer. Oh, wait, there's the old one. Here, and I'll just explain something.
Oh, wait, the other part.
Okay. Why would they give me not just this? They gave me the whole thing, which I had to run all the way down. This hot rod is supposed to be disconnected here, so I don't have to run it like that. Onward Manufacturing. This is why they want you to buy a new one, so you don't have to do it yourself. Mm-hmm. All right. That was a long... I'll be back when this is half put together. All right. Update, guys. I'm done for today. 7-0 Broncos. Drinking a beer. I probably aged about 7 years since I started this morning. That was a tight space. Tomorrow after work. So as you can see, I have it in there now. I put the fan back. I got home from lunch in church at, say, 1, because we went out for church, 1:30. I've been at this since 2. It's now 10 to 4. That's 5 hours so far, and I'm only halfway done. Tomorrow, let's put the rest back together. You'll be with me. And then Tuesday, this will go outside, and we're just going to start it up and make sure it works, because if it doesn't, then I feel like I messed up. Stay tuned. And thank you for following along and seeing how frustrated Brew gets. I need our beer. Guys, my buddy Scott is here, and now you can talk. You can hear yourself in the background. Okay, he's going to watch you later. But so we just never hooked everything up. I wanted to make sure it worked first before I put everything back together. Imagine I put everything back together. Even this isn't put up together, and then it doesn't work. So now it's working. Now it's put it back together. And there you go. This is how you change a freaking hot rod. Get frustrated like this, tell AI to do this and that, and now it's snuffing it out, eh? Isn't that wild? That is wild. Oh yeah. It works, guys. Alright guys, so you don't need to see me putting this back together, the bottom plate, or the rest of this. You saw it, it's working. If you want a recipe for your grill, your barbecue, your pellet grill that you want to put some maintenance on, like preventative maintenance, do it. I'm going to say one more thing. When you're in doubt and you get frustrated, like I do, Amber, you saw it. This was the hardest thing. It was trying to get your pinky in this tiny little hole, trying to run the wire. It works. Just keep going at it. Don't think you're not going to be able to do it, because we did it. I did it. And it's just putting things together and screws in. That's fine. That's how I changed it. There's got to be an easier way. And if there's an easier way, please let me know. And my dog really wants to get into this. So thank you for watching this wild video while I have myself a cold beer to put it back together. And then tomorrow when I get home, Amber's going to shovel out that area tomorrow when I'm at work. And we're going to put it back out there, and maybe we'll smoke something tomorrow. We'll see. Thanks for stopping by. And this is how we changed the hot rod on this sexy Broil King. Hope I never have to do it again. And wait till a new smoker comes in. Cheers, guys.